Hey ladies, it's Gina. So I've got a tutorial for you guys, and this one's a pretty easy one, very easy actually, and very natural but not natural. It's inspired by Park Pom, which is a very popular singer, Korean female singer. She sings the song You and I. You can look her up on YouTube. She's also in the group called To Anyone, and my cousin's been playing her song over and over and over again, so it's got me hooked. And then I was curious about what she looked like, and then I saw her style of makeup, which is very different for a Korean singer because she wears really dramatic eyeliner and then like really dramatic, but the rest of her face is very just simple, not complex at all, and then just some really pink lipstick. So I hope you guys like this, and if you guys have any questions, you know what to do. I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Stay tuned for a contest. Bye. Okay, so to start off this look, what we want to go for is a very smooth, very neutral, balanced face complexion. We want to get rid of all blemishes, under eye circles, rosy cheeks. Park Pom, she pretty much her face style is just completely neutral with dramatic eyes and really pink matte lips. So that's what we're going for. So to start, I've already moisturized my face with my Melanie D face lotion. And you can use whatever moisturizer you use. Next, I'm going to use my Makeup Forever concealer palette. And I really like this palette, although sometimes it feels a little bit too chalky for me. So what I like to do is I like to get my MAC Face and Body Foundation, which is a very light, very watery foundation. It's for minimal coverage. I get some of that, and I'm going to put some on my wrist, like that. I'm going to dab some on my Sigma foundation brush, dab some into my concealer palette, and what this is going to do is it's going to make it not as chalky because the foundation or the concealer itself is a little bit too cakey for me. So I combine the two and it applies a lot smoother because it's got a little bit of the moisture from my foundation to kind of even it out. I'm going to conceal under my eyes. I have rosy cheeks, and you probably can't tell because of the lighting, but I always have rosy cheeks. Always. It's like this red blemish that never goes away, so I'm gonna try to neutralize that. And to cancel that out, I'm using a salmon tone colored concealer because I'm darker skinned. It looks like I'm light on camera, but I'm actually pretty dark. So I'm using a salmon colored concealer to neutralize that. I feel as though the green concealers are a little bit too strong to cancel out my reds. What it'll do is it'll make my face look really pale instead of canceling out just the red. So conceal around my mouth because I have darker spots of skin around my mouth, behind my nose, under my nose, just a little bit of scars, and anywhere else that you feel as if your face needs to be balanced out a little bit, that's where you want to go. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to get my Face and Body Foundation again. I'm going to get a little bit more of this, just a little bit. I've already concealed my face, so I don't need to apply a ton of foundation. And I'm using Face and Body because it's so thin that I won't feel like my face is suffocating from concealer then foundation. So just lightly, just balance out the rest of your face. And I'm using Sigma's foundation brush. a wonderful brush. It's a lot like MAC's brushes. Okay. To finish off my foundation, I'm just going to use my fingers and just kind of go over and smooth out my face a little bit because my fingers have a little bit of warmth. So that's going to help my foundation penetrate my skin more and make it look a lot smoother. Make sure your hands are clean. Okay, to finish off my face, I'm going to grab my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish with my Sigma powder brush and just set my face with my Mineralized Skin Finish. I want to get rid of any like shine out of my face. I like the Mineralized Skin Finish because it doesn't completely make your face like matte, completely like cakey, you know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't make you look like you're wearing a ton of makeup. So it looks really natural, which is why I'm finishing it off. But you can finish it off with whatever powder you use. And that's it for the face. We're not going to apply any blush or contour because she doesn't wear any of that based on her videos or her pictures that I've seen. Now, moving on to her eyes. This is the most important part. What we're going to go for is natural, fuller eyebrows with a little bit of shape. Normally, I shape my eyebrows pretty extreme, but to counter that, I usually wear really extreme eye makeup. For this look, she's got really natural eyebrows with minimal shape with a really strong eye. So let's start off with our eyes. I'm just going to curl my eyelashes before I do anything else, just to get that over with. Next comes the most important part. You turn off my TV. Okay, so the most important part of this is our eyeliner. I'm going to use my Jane gel liner and my Sigma eyeliner brush. This is the 266 brush. Love it. Okay, so the problem with my gel liners is that they always dry out, and I get a lot of questions about this. It's annoying having to buy this every like month or two just because it dries out. So let me give you guys a quick secret. Your primer, your eye primer, is not only nifty to prime your eyelids so that your eyeshadow stays put, but it also helps to re-moisturize your gel so that it gets to its original texture again. The only downfall to doing this is that it does run. Like it's not gonna be, you know, not smudgy. If you touch your eye, it's definitely gonna smudge. So you want to let it dry after you apply it, and maybe even set it with some eyeshadow or whatever. You don't have to do this. You could definitely. I would prefer to go out and buy some more, except I'm broke, so I'm not gonna do that. So what you do is you grab a little bit of your primer, apply some on your hand. My hand is like my palette, like an artist palette, right? I always use it to like, anyway, whatever. Grab your brush, grab a little bit of that primer, dip it into your gel liner, and grab some of that gel liner, and then watch, it's like magic. It comes on so smooth. What we're going to do is we're going to start on the inner corner of our eye. We're going to stay as close as we can to the lash line and start even going over our lash line, and then slowly go across our eye, and rather than following the contour of our eyelid all the way to the end, we're going to actually taper off and go diagonal upwards, and then turn your brush and go downwards to make this triangle. Just watch. So I'm starting at the inner corner of my eye, very inner corner, taking small strokes, following my lash line. You want to make this line as straight as possible. You're going to want to go over that line several times to make sure that there's no gaps. Like you don't want a gap of eyeliner and then your skin, because you'll be able to see it later. And in this look, her eyeliner is so full. There's no gaps in any of her makeup. that it makes her eyes look really deep. So we want to fill in as much as we can. So keep going over. Okay, so right to about here, which is not quite at the end. I'm going to start tapering off and going diagonal. I'm going to use my finger a little bit to tug just slightly, not really hard, to go upwards in a diagonal motion. See? Don't tug too hard, you don't need to. Just like that. Then I'm going to turn my brush, start at the corner of that wing and come straight down to connect to the outer corner of my eye. Okay? So you see there's still a void there, I gotta fill that in. Grab some more of your eyeliner and just go in and fill that up. Fill that up. All the way to the outer corner. Then I'm just gonna go back with my brush, with my eyeliner, and just fill in my eyeliner to make sure that there's no voids in my eyeliner to show any skin. Now I'm gonna fill in my waterline, and this is really important because when you're doing this look later on, it does make a big difference. You could actually see your waterline and you can see that it's got no color on it. So how you fill in your waterline, you grab like your pinky, pull your eyelid up a little bit. You don't need to like grab it out and hurt yourself, just slightly, and then just use your brush and lightly just start filling it in. You can blink a couple times. Don't be scared to blink. Take a breather. Fill in your waterline all the way to the inner corner. And now that my waterline is filled in, you see, there's still a gap along my lash line. I'm gonna go through and go back and forth on my lash line. Because believe it or not, you still can line where your lash line is, fill in that void. Just like that. So see, it's completely black. My waterline is black. My eyeliner is completely black. Then we're going to go underneath and line our lower lash line from the outer corner in. And same thing, stay along that lash line and make sure to fill it in very thoroughly and take it all the way into your inner corner. This is a very punkish style, like punkish eyeliner style or Egyptian eyeliner style. It's very similar. You're going to fill in your waterline too. Okay, so that's it for my eyeliner. You want to take a look. See, if I close my eyes, my eyeliner is very shaped to go diagonal. That's what you're going for. Okay, both my bottom and my top. Really extreme, but it looks funny now because I have no eyelashes on to counter that and my eyebrows are not balanced. But next, we're going to put on our eyelashes. For our eyelashes, we want to go for eyelashes that are shaped so that there's more eyelashes towards the outer corners of your eye, so that's very flirtatious. Flirtatious. Smaller lashes on the inside, longer lashes on the outside, and make sure they're long because they're meant to be very flirty and cute. So I'm using my Shisham lashes that Jamie sent me. Thank you. And okay, I'm just gonna lay that on top of my natural lashes. Okay, now onto the eyebrows. I'm gonna go for natural full shape our eyebrows that are just minimally shaped. So I'm grabbing my NYX eyebrow brush and my MAC eyeshadow in Concrete, which is a very dark gray brown color. And instead of lining my eyebrows like I usually do, like very distinctly, and then filling it in with a stronger stroke, I'm going to go for lighter strokes and minimally kind of lining my eyebrows at the maximum potential that my eyebrows can be. So just small light strokes on the very outsides of my eyebrows, or the maximum, the fullest that my eyebrows can be, both the bottom and the top. Okay. Then I'm just lightly filling it in, just so that lightly, the key to this is just really lightly filling it in. So that just makes your eyebrows look fuller and not like it's drawn in. It's like it's natural. Then I'm just gonna draw the ends of my eyebrows in, just really lightly. Just like that. See, so it looks natural still, but it's got a little bit of shape. Same to the other side. Okay, and that's it for the eyebrows. And now I'm gonna highlight underneath my eyebrows, and I'm gonna use my 239 brush from Sigma. I'm gonna use a very matte cream color. Nothing that's flashy to highlight my brows, something that's natural, and you really want to minimally highlight them just to make it look like it's clean, not to make it look like you actually have a highlight color on. So right underneath my eyebrows, just to kind of finish it off, make it look like really lightly. Okay, and that's that. And then to finish off my look, I'm just using a very pink lipstick that without any lip gloss on top. Okay, so here's my interpretation of her look. It's just a very classic Asian face with dramatic eyes. Very simple. It will only take you like 10 minutes if you guys know what you're doing. Bam, bam, bam. So let me just show you guys again. And just some really pink lips. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope it was helpful. If you want to kind of flashy it up like she does sometimes, all you gotta do is grab a colored eyeliner and outline the tips of your black eyeliner with the colored eyeliner. I don't actually have any of my colored eyeliners here with me in New York, so I would say even like get like the L'Oreal Hip gel liners, like the blue one, the turquoise one, and just outline the very ends, the top eyeliner, and that'll give you another of her very signature looks. So I hope this was helpful. Bye!